Kristy Putnam, Tai Chi Easy Senior Trainer. And we'll do some Tai Chi Easy with walking, so advanced practice today. Let's start with a little Qigong warm-up. Standing with the feet shoulder width apart. Inhaling, the wrists float up. Exhaling, the elbows drop. Following your own breath at your own pace. For extra challenge, inhaling, lifting the heels and hands at the same time. Coordinating your breath with your upper and lower body movements. Finding your rhythm, returning again and again to your breath. Making sure the balls of the feet always stay planted. Exhaling, roots deep into the earth below. Slower and slower. Arriving in this moment, releasing concerns of the past or future, paying attention to what's happening right now inside your body. Nice relaxed shoulders, open chest. Noticing the knees and the pelvis. And slowly bringing your hands to your belly, lace the fingers together, sink down, the tailbone dropping, hands lifting up, turning out at the face, reaching overhead, lengthening the spine, exhaling the arms down the sides, returning to the belly. Imagining pockets of air between each vertebrae as you lengthen the spine up and down from the center, following your own breath at your own pace. Feeling the base of the skull moving towards the sky and the tailbone dropping towards the earth. The spine straightening and lengthening. Last one. Tilting the head to one side. Lengthening at center and over the other way. Lengthening and bending at the waist. And lifting the elbow or the hands towards the sky as you stretch the side body. Remembering to always stay in your comfort zone. Do what feels good to your body. You can use the thigh for support. For extra challenge, sink down, shift your weight, step out wider for a longer stretch of the side, the ribs expanding, putting space between the bones, making room for more oxygen. Stretching the stretch receptors, activating the release of the happy chemicals, the neurotransmitters, made within the human body for free. Activating the healer within. One continuous motion from side to side. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or out the mouth. Last one, both sides. Slowly returning to center. If you stepped out, shift your weight. Step back in to shoulder width. Shift your weight and turn the toes out to 45 degrees. Shift your weight to that foot, turn the other toes out. Continuing to shift and rotate, bending the knee, and then straightening. Noticing the bent knee pointing the direction of the toes that take the weight. As the knee bends, naturally the hips follow to point the same direction as the knees and the toes. Letting the shoulders relax, the arms hang loose like heavy ropes. Beginning to push off the earth a little harder. A little faster, straightening the legs, sending that energy of the earth up the legs, up the torso, through the arms, and to the hands. The hands are moving because the feet push off the earth. Bending the elbows, making fists connecting with the body for a little self-massage, waking up the organs, the liver, the gallbladder, spleen and pancreas, maybe gently tapping the kidneys on the back. And bouncing a little harder, bending the elbows a little more, sending the hands to the chest, waking up the heart and the lungs. And flat palms to the tops of the shoulders. Giving yourself a little pat on the back for being here today, a little neck massage. And back down to the chest. And below the ribs. Slowly returning to center. The hands coming in front of the abdomen, palms facing up. Sinking down to ride the horse, feet shoulder width apart, bending the knees, letting that tailbone tuck down as the pelvis tilts and becomes level, parallel to the earth. And take a nice exhale. Inhale, the hands float up, turn out at the face, look up to the sky, arching the back. Relaxing, making fists contracting, compressing, curling forward, tightening all the muscles you can find. Release, becoming spacious like the sky above. Eyes wide open, and then closing the eyes, pruning up the face, scrunching the toes, tightening everywhere. Becoming dark and dense like the dirt below. Inhaling up the spine, into each vertebrae, into any areas of tension. Exhale and release down and out the feet, deep into your roots, letting go. Paying attention to each vertebrae, staying in your comfort zone, listening to your body. A few more. following your breath at your own pace. Last one. Slowly returning to center. Finding your hip width with your feet below your hips, below your shoulders. Sinking down to ride the horse, imagining a spring, gently pushing the knees open to be above the feet. And as you sink down, the tailbone tucks down and under. The curve of the back becomes a straight line as the pelvis tilts. As we stand straight and tall, the pelvis is like a bowl of fruit, and the fruit is spilling out. As we sink down, the bowl becomes level, putting the fruit back in the bowl. Roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Letting the shoulders drop back and down into an open position. Little pockets of air in the armpits as if you're nestling eggs. Bringing the hands about where the pockets would be. Checking in with that straight spine from the tailbone to the base of the skull. Is the head on top, maybe tucking the chin? And take a nice exhale, inhale, the hands float up, heavy elbows, the hands pointing at the chest. Embracing the tree, riding the horse. Checking in with your 3 treasures, your 3 intentful alignments. Your posture, slow, deep breathing, aware of what's happening now, focusing on the breath, and relaxing all the muscles. Trusting your skeleton to hold you upright. Open wide, one hand drops down, grab a ball on the side. Leaving the feet as they are, or if you'd like to step into kickstand. Tossing the frisbee as you shift your weight. The top hand drops down, picks up the foot. Top hand drops down, stepping out if you're walking, side to side. The hand floats up as if about to toss a frisbee, then the other hand picks up the foot. Sink down. And inhale, pick up the foot. Kickstand. Parting the wild horse's mane. Imagining your fingers stroking the silky hair along the horse's neck. Imagine holding the yin-yang symbol, the Tai Chi ball, the black and the white spiraling together, the yin of the earth rising up, the yang of the sky dropping down. The constant change of the dancing energies, the power of opposites, splitting the ball into 2, the black and the white separating, and then putting them back together into 1, splitting apart, and reuniting the energies. Last one, both sides. Pausing with your ball on the side, turning it upside down. Back hand drops down, back and up to head high. Front hand brushes that knee, stepping open, shifting the weight, putting the ball back together. Back hand floats up to the face. Front hand brushes the knee. Shift and rotate as the hand pushes in front of the chest, and then put the ball back together. Touching 3 bases as we hold the ball on the side. Base number 1. As we push forward, sending an energy beam. Base number 2, and then rotating, putting the ball back together. Base number 3. Continuous motion, running through the bases for a home run without stopping. And crossing the arms in front, repulse monkey, tossing out to the side, waving into the face, pushing an apple off the front hand, toss, bending the elbow, waving in, pushing forward. Watching the hand in motion from side to side, cutting a path to clarity. Perhaps letting go of something that no longer serves, inviting a new way of being into life. Watching the hand, turning the face from side to side, returning again and again to your slow, deep breathing. Slowly bringing the arms to cross in the front. Open wide, one hand drops down, big circle to the other side, cloud hands, front hand lifts, back hand drops, shift and rotate. Hands pass like clouds in front of the mountain peak. One cloud comes and then it goes. Another cloud comes into view. Releasing and receiving, one after the other, without attachment. The clouds like thoughts, letting them go without judgment. And step out, don't step together, bringing the arms to cross in front. Return to mountain, embrace tiger. The hands expand outward and down, gathering energy from the earth. And out and up, collecting energy from the sky. bathing your torso, gathering from earth and sky. Feeling the air upon your skin as if swimming through oxygen all around, collecting it, bringing it in to bathe all your cells deep into the blood and the marrow of the bones. Gathering up and sending smiles to every organ. Every cell happy. Last one. Embrace a tree, ride the horse. Finding your posture, your alignment. 3 intentful alignments. Body, breath, and mind. Making little adjustments to find your right relationship with gravity. And slowly shifting your weight to one foot, dipping your fingers into the earth, gathering from the biofield life all around, slowly stepping together as you gather from the cosmos, and bringing the right loose fist to rest loosely in the left open palm, taking a bow to close. And preparing to open. One movement each. The Tai Chi Easy 5 form. Sinking down, stepping out, grab a hug, ride the horse. Open wide. Harmonize yin and yang. Turning the ball over, brush knee, send chi. Crossing the arms in front, making the X, repulse, monkey, cutting a path to clarity. Crossing the arms in front, open wide, cloud hands, big circle to the side. Front hand lifts, back hand drops. Shift and rotate. Step out, parallel, crossing the arms in front. Gather from earth and sky. Grab a hug, ride the horse, standing meditation. Noticing the sensations moving through the body, turning inward. Perhaps checking in with any intention you might have for your practice to carry into your day. And closing, a gathering breath, Stepping together and bow. And now joining me to walk beginning with your feet together, preparing to open. Simply inhaling, the hands float up as we step out. Shifting the weight to the other foot, the hands float down as we exhale. Inhale, step into kickstand. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, place the heel out to shoulder width, toes pointing forward on your railroad tracks. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Inhale, shift your weight back. Turn the toes out to 45. Exhale, shift forward. Big inhale into kickstand. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, place the heel out to shoulder width, toes pointing forward on the railroad tracks. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, shift back. Turn the toes out to 45. Exhale, inhale to kickstand. Exhale, sink down.